Welcome to Cards on Blast. Now, here's your hosts, JT and the Bird.
Welcome into Cards on Blast, episode number 34. This is your home for the latest card news, market moves, and deep dives into the world of collecting. You're hanging with your guys, JT and the Bird. What's up, Bird? You ready for some Chicago?
You know I love me some Chicago.
Yes.
I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this episode for a little while here.
It's awesome.
But you're getting me mad at me because
Uh-oh.
I didn't bring some part of the show today.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's all right.
I don't got much in my
That's all right.
schedule
I'll
at
try to
this point.
cover for you. How about that?
I was busy landscaping my mom's house yesterday for multiple hours, and when I got home, I just didn't have the energy to pull some stuff out.
Okay.
So
I got a couple different things here, and I tried to stay on theme here.
I appreciate
And
it.
yes, we are taking a trip. We're doing our city walkthroughs here again for Chicago.
Yep.
We're going to be going over the top 5. Yeah, we broke it down to just 5 for you. Top 5 from each of the sports teams in Chicago, and the players that you should probably be looking out for if you're looking to collect from that city. So, hey, just first, as always, though, we want to hit you with the hobby headline. So let's get into that.
And now, Hobby Headlines.
Okay, Bird. I found I know we talked about this a little bit earlier in a couple weeks ago, I believe, for the MLB Debut Patches that were found coincidingly by the same breaker. What was it? 3 of them within like a 12-hour span or something like that?
3 and 12, yeah, and then another 2 in the next 24 hours.
Okay,
believe.
I didn't know
They had
about the
5.
other. I didn't know about the other 2 there. So
Yeah, they had found 2. They found 5 within 36 hours.
okay, well, news flash, people, they found more. So I went on a little bit of a dive here, and this is thanks to Overtime Rips on Instagram. I actually found the top 10 of these, but I excluded 5 of them. So we're going to go with the top 5 MLB Debut Patch sales so far. All right.
Okay.
Let's start off with
Love it.
number 5 and work our way down. This is your guy right here, Mr. Shota Imanaga.
Shota.
Is it Shota?
Imanaga.
I forget that Japanese pronounce that O, very hard O,
That's
right.
right. Just think Shota.
Shota
Right.
Imanaga.
You got me saying it wrong. Imanaga.
Imanaga.
Yeah.
Okay, well, his sold for $82,961.
Let's go, folks. Sell that thing for higher. Let's get it back on the market and get this guy back in first place.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying.
it
Come
will.
on, Chicago.
It might eventually, buddy. So we'll start off with a Chicago guy. Yeah, look at that. Right on theme. All right,
Go
let's
Cubs,
move
go.
away from Chicago here. Number 4 was Wyatt Langford. That sold for $183,000. And it looks like maybe because it was graded. I don't know. Maybe that probably had something to do.
I mean, it's amazing that anything printed nowadays it gets a Gem Mint 10 on its, especially a 1 of 1. So
Hey, that's the best it can be right there.
that's it.
Number 3 was Jackson Holiday.
right.
That sold for $198,000.
All right. Like
Yep.
it.
Number 2, my guy, the reigning rookie of the year, Mr. Nick Kurtz, sold for $516,000, more than $500,000.
They call him Nick Kurt. Number 2. That's it. We love it.
Number
for
2, they call him number 2.
That's right.
Number 2, who does number 2 work for?
The
Sorry.
Sacramento A's.
That's
He
like
works
my-
for the Sacramento A's. Yeah.
I love it. Sacramento A's, gotta love it. And the number 1 was Paul Skenes,
Sucker.
over $1 million for this one, $1.11 million. Insane.
I just, Skenes. I wonder if Mizorowski is going to get up there in the Skenes world because he's pitching pretty lights out baseball for the Brewers too.
I think we're gonna have to wait because I think his MLB
His is this
debut
year.
patch is coming this
I
year.
know.
So
I know.
we'll see. We'll update you if we find out anything on that front. But that was your top 5 debut patch sales so far.
Okay.
All right. Topps is restricting its iconic 1952 design to its flagship rookie cards beginning in 2026. Now, what this means, people, just let's sit back, listen to the story here. Topps announced it will limit its iconic 1952 card design exclusively to the flagship rookie cards starting with 2026 Series 1, set to release next month on February 11th, marking a significant shift in how the classic look is used across its baseball products. The initial rollout will feature 21 rookies, each appearing as a short print base variation of the standard flagship rookie card, with a limited number of autograph versions also available. According to Topps, flagship releases will be the only baseball products to carry the 52 design moving forward. It's the only place you can find them. And the company emphasized that this will be the first and only time each of these players is featured in the historic style originating the Topps 1952 set.
Okay.
Yeah. So
see that Jack Caglione on there.
Yes, sir. And that's an of 10 card right there.
Yep.
It looks like this is the only place you're going to find them is this Series 1. So they're not going to reprint this for Series 2. They're not going to have Topps Chrome. This is the only place you're going to be able to find this. And these are an iconic looking card, right? This is kind of that Mickey Mantle 1952 look.
Yeah, no. And hopefully this gets Jack off the bottom of the list
Whoa.
of baseball player. Sorry.
Poor choice of words together there, Bert.
Gets Jack removed from the bottom half of the card price mover list that we feature once a month here on the Cards on Blast show.
Whoa. I might have to get the bleep button ready for this guy today. All right, moving on. Dan Marino becomes the first two-sport pro in Bowman 2025 draft. Now, I don't know if you've seen this.
I have.
They've been doing this for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay. Dan Marino has appeared on countless football cards over the past 4 decades, but 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball delivers something entirely new. Marino's first ever Bowman baseball card, including autograph versions as a part of Topps Dream Draft series. Following Tom Brady in 2023 and John Elway in 2024. Are those ringing any bells? Have you ever seen those cards?
I don't think I've ever seen this version of those cards.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Marino becomes the third quarterback featured in the concept, which draws on real-life baseball pasts that ultimately gave way to football greatness. Before his Hall of Fame NFL career, Marino was a standout high school catcher at Pittsburgh's Central Catholic and a legitimate pro prospect, selected by the Royals in the 4th round of the 1979 MLB draft. I didn't even know that. A class that included Don Mattingly, Oral Hershiser, and Andy Van Slyke.
Good class.
That's pretty crazy, right? I didn't know Marino
does look like the most AI image of him ever, though. Like they took his face and they're like, how do we make it look young?
No, it is, and it's gonna say that here in this next blurb, I believe.
Okay.
To promote Marino's inclusion, Topps and Fanatics launched a 90-second ad titled Marinos. Get it?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're gonna have to put that up on the screen so everybody gets the little writing on it. I'll put it up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Imaging an alternate 1980s reality where Marino becomes a dominant two-sport star using AI-generated visuals and culminating in a Bo Jackson-style pose before snapping back to the present with Marino poolside beside his Bowman Draft Royals card. I haven't seen that ad. I'm going to have to check that out. The cards available with autographs, numbered parallels, and select inscription variations have already begun surfacing on the secondary market, including orange refractor autograph. Including an orange refractor autograph. Excuse me. While Marino previously appeared in Topps Dynasty baseball products, his Bowman Draft debut underscores the brand's growing willingness to blend prospects, collecting with sports history, adding a cross-sport twist grounded in genuine baseball roots.
AKA make crap up to sell more cards.
That's exactly.
Now,
Jackpot, baby.
Now, I have seen an alternate variation of this card that you don't have here on ours.
Really?
And he signed it, Laces Out Dan.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, that's one that's worth having simply for the Ace Ventura factor. For those of you that are too young to realize that, go watch the movie.
Yep.
Because Laces Out Dan. Finkel and Einhorn.
Einhorn is Finkel?
That's right.
Finkel is Einhorn? Oh, these are pretty good looking cards though. Like I like the Bowman.
It looks
at
like
least
Zac
look at the card.
Efron's face on a curly-haired Kansas City Royal. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. Yeah, I see Zac Efron's face with like,
Yeah.
yeah, like some, what's the guy's name? The funny guy. I can't remember.
Dan, I don't know, but Dan's had some good. While you're thinking about it, Dan's had some really good cameos in movies. Ace Ventura being one of them.
Definitely.
Also, Bad Boys 2, where he's test driving the car and they steal it from him, and he's like,
Oh
"Let me
yeah,
know how it
that
handles."
was a really quick one. That was a really
Right?
quick one, right?
But
Yeah,
it was just a random Dan Marino
for
in
sure.
a car dealership.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just keep your eye out for those people. Looks like they're already out on the market. So if you like Dan Marino, you want like a specialty baseball card of his, there you go.
Greatest quarterback never to win a Super Bowl, man.
Exactly. Yeah, he went to the first one, right? His rookie year or something. And then like everybody's like, oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna win tons of Super Bowls. Never got back. That just shows you how hard it is to get to the Super Bowl.
That's right.
Period.
And congratulations to Sam Darnold for making it. Did you know that he is the original Marlboro Man's like nephew or grandson or something?
I think I heard that on the radio today. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like his
I think
great
grandson or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
great grandson or
something like that.
great grand nephew or something like that. Yeah, the Marlboro Man.
Yeah, smoke him if you got him.
So who's more famous, the Marlboro Man or Sam Darnold?
Well, for those of a certain age, probably the Marlboro Man.
Right.
Because that dude was in every advertisement in every magazine. Hey kids, those are things we used to read for entertainment.
Yeah. Except
yeah.
they don't put those in magazines anymore.
They do not.
Yeah.
We do not promote smoking to children anymore.
Right. I don't even know if like the place I would see him literally was Playboy. Is that where I remember seeing him? I don't even know if they still do that because I haven't actually opened a Playboy in probably 20 years.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay. Golden Auctions took it upon themselves to have a PSA switch the slab on Logan Paul's Illustrator Pikachu to a 2026 slab. Ken Golden then posted on Instagram his live call with Paul. Wow, that's a mouthful. His live call with Paul regarding the Switch. As a collector, would you want the old slab, even with the scratches and the imperfections, or would you prefer the new shiny slab for your purchase?
I was the one that posed this here. I found this earlier today, and as I was watching it, it's not that I dislike that they changed the slab necessarily, that they did it on their own behalf without his A-OK. Now, I'm sure maybe it was all a staged situation because everything with the Pauls is staged. Boxing matches, Pokemon rips, things like that. But I think, Logan was pretty like, at least if he's acting, he was just kind of like, oh, I would have been freaked out to do that. To have him break open the slab and have him do the things. Although what's funny is I looked at the slab on PSA again today, and I'm telling you, it looks cleaner than the old version than I sent you like last week.
They kept the same cert number and everything, right? I mean, they're not going to change that.
It appears to be the same cert number from what I remember.
Okay.
But the card looks cleaner, less whitening around the edges and things like that. And I'm like, did you guys digitally enhance this thing to make it look nicer? Because
so, I don't know about this picture I pulled. If this looks like a newer label. I don't remember what the old label looked like though. I remember we shared the picture of it a few weeks ago, but this new one, if this is it, sure. I think the card does look better.
Yeah, and I think, maybe it was, that you could blame that old picture on the case, but if PSA had just slabbed it, there shouldn't be any scratches on your case anyway. So
yeah, what are you doing? Doesn't he wear that thing around his neck or something?
He does. Yeah, he's worn he has a big gold chain and gold Pokeball on top of it, and it's all blinged out and everything. So
okay,
I mean, he's gonna make a bunch of money on it. Either way, it's over like $6.7 million right now.
Wow.
So
good for you, Logan. All right. Harry Potter's coming to Upper Deck. Breaking news. Upper Deck has officially acquired the trading card license for Harry Potter, opening the door for new era of the premium, officially licensed Wizarding World collectibles. I hope I didn't mess that up. That was a lot of words that I've never said in the same sentence together.
That was good. I liked it.
All right.
I think you nailed it.
Cool.
So
With the massive global success of the books, the films, and the upcoming HBO series. Wait, there's an HBO series coming up?
there's a brand new series coming out. They're redoing the entire series into a like HBO style, like Game of Thrones.
Was
like,
there something
obviously.
wrong with the movies or the books? Like,
Well,
they
I mean,
redo it?
the movies were too short and needed to be longer because they left a bunch of content out. But the books were
Oh.
great.
See, I never knew that.
So we'll see. We'll see what
I
they
honestly,
do
I
with the
don't
show.
remember ever seeing all of the movies personally.
But they got new kids and they got new characters, and so
They better. Aren't they like 40 now?
Yeah, no, they're definitely older now. Yeah, so good old
This
Danny
move
Radcliffe almost died on the Oregon Trail or something on that show. TV show he was on.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, do you remember the Oregon Trail when we were kids?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Died of dysentery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
This move positions Upper Deck to capitalize on one of the most popular franchises of all time. So if you are into Harry Potter and cards, looks like it's a match made in heaven for you here.
I think it's been good. Upper Deck does a good product, so I'm excited to see them getting into more stuff because obviously they can't get their sports contracts with all, Fanatics having everything. So seeing them get into something that's popular is cool.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Let's make some Golden Girls cards so we can buy some.
That's right.
That's
Get
what
me a
we
B.
want.
Arthur, baby.
That's what we want, baby. Yeah. All right. Let's jump into the new releases. I think we're rehashing a couple of these, aren't we? Maybe.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned on the horizon, so that means we can rehash them because
I threw some extra cards in there for it, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if we are rehashing, we're just going to share some new cards, some new previews that they have released. Looks like 2025 Donruss Optic Football will be releasing January 26th. So I love Optic; it's a good card. I never seem to hit anything really good on them though, especially anything like these. Autographs. How do you pronounce this guy's name?
Tetaroa McMillan.
Tetaroa?
Yeah.
Okay. Tetaroa McMillan. He's probably going to be the rookie of the year, right? From what I'm hearing.
I think so. Yeah, I believe he will.
Okay. We got a Shador Sanders. Looks like a patch rookie auto as well. Gold. I believe that's probably a gold one.
Potentially, yeah. Looks like it.
And then a Travis Hunter rookie card downtown. I do like the way the cheetahs are kind of
Jaguars.
Are those Jaguars?
Yes.
Or they look like cheetahs to me.
Yeah, they're very similar.
I guess. But it makes sense because he is on the Jaguars. Duh. Way to go, JT. All right. 2025-26 O-Pee-Chee Hockey releases January 28th, 2026. The base set also has retro variations found once per hobby box. That's 1 to 2 in every blaster, and collectors will chase the black border of 100 and black back parallels in hobby boxes. Looks like we got a Flames. Oh man, I am gonna butcher this guy's name if I even try it.
I'm gonna say Zane Perek.
I like it, Zane. Perek. I like that. That's a cool name. The toughest insert in the hobby is the case hit 3D marquee rookies, which are printed on lenticular stock.
So I think they're actually 3D.
The heck is lenticular stock? Does that make the card? It's a different kind of material that makes it 3D.
I think it actually makes it 3D somehow. I don't know for sure because obviously this is done a 2D situation that I found this picture.
I'm surprised I even said that word correctly. Lenticular stock.
Yeah,
interesting.
But try this guy's name.
Zeev Buium.
Zebuium, I like it.
Wow, that's a lot of vowels in a row there, buddy.
Yeah. Got lots of vowels.
You got more vowels in your name than consonants.
Although he'd be a great answer on Wheel of Fortune.
Sure.
Name the last wild guy. That name has a bunch of freaking vowels in it.
I still wouldn't get it right.
I know.
You could spell the whole thing for me. If I said it wrong, I'd lose. The last chance is top rookie puzzle bounty. Collectors will find 1 of 9 puzzle pieces in every 96 hobby packs, roughly every 5th box. Wow. And those who collect all 9 pieces can redeem them through Upper Deck's bounty program for up to 3 bounty award cards of a top rookie. So puzzle pieces?
Yeah, puzzle pieces. Apparently that you have to collect all 9. So good luck buying 1,000 boxes.
Yeah.
And I guess you can, I don't even know what the award, I mean, it's those cards are going to be the most expensive hockey cards on the planet because you had to buy 1,000 boxes to find them. Like I don't even know what that's. I don't know what the the card's going to be made of gold. That would be cool. Like they're like, yeah, you paid us $50,000 for these boxes, and you covered the cost of these 3 cards that are made of silver.
Very interesting.
It'll be interesting to see if somebody whoever finds it first and says, I got all the puzzle pieces. It's probably the same breaker on within the first 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look, we got a puzzle piece.
We can go ahead and sign that off to be probably true already.
That's amazing. It's the same guy. We managed to get all 9 of the same guy in the first 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to pull all of these. I think that's nearly impossible. But we also thought that about
other people.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to have to sell that on eBay. And those will probably be a premium price just for those puzzle pieces. 2025 Panini University of Texas NIL Multisport releases January 28th as well. That is Mr. Arch Manning. Yep.
They showed off like their rugby players and their soccer players and volleyball players and stuff in the thing too. But
we all know what the hit is.
If you're a Texas person,
sure,
go buy it.
Yeah.
If that Texas is your jam, go get your Texas.
Okay. Yeah. I've only been to Texas once. I'm not really a big Texas guy. So, but these are cool. If I got the Arch Manning card, that'd be cool. All right. 2025-26 Topps Midnight Basketball. Now I do remember reading about this on the horizon, but this comes out January 29th. We have some more cards to share with you, including I think this was the one we saw, this Cooper Flag patch auto rookie card. We've got Victor Wembanyama with the alien ships behind him because he is a freaking alien. And we also have a 1/1 Midnight Anthony Edwards. These are really cool looking cards, though. I mean, that's probably the highest end Topps makes, I would assume.
I don't know
either, but it's probably one of those 12 cards per hobby box thing, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I saw something about Chrome Sapphire.
Yes.
Today, and they were talking about how they were buying into a break online of one of the hobby boxes of it, and the cheapest buy-in for one team was $317. So they calced it out that these guys were in on this box for over $5,000. Yeah.
You guys that are just listening can't see the expression on my face. So I would really.
No, the hobby hasn't gone nuts. What are you talking about? Why would you ever not pay $5,000 for a box?
And if you're breaking a box that only has 12 cards in it, you have a real possibility of not getting a card or getting one card, maybe.
Or getting a base card and going, wow, look at that. It's worth $3.
Yep. Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end of hobby headlines on that note. Way to be a downer, Bird.
Sorry.
Just kidding. All right. Let's get into your favorite segment. I do know that. Crack that pack. Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Time to crack that pack, where we open a pack live.
All right, Bird clued me in here. He's got something special today.
I do, yeah. So I spend a lot of time in my local card shops. I bounce around. Recently, I was selling some Magic the Gathering cards because some of those higher end cards, they're worth a fair amount of money, and I don't really play the game, but there's people that do play the game that need those cards. So if I sell to a shop, I get some money or some trade-in value. The shop gets a card that they can sell for a little bit more than they paid me. And on top of that, the players get the cards they're looking for without buying an entire, booster box or something along those lines.
Yeah, it sounds like a win-win.
And so while doing that, I was talking to one of the guys at the local store, and he said that, I told him we do a podcast on cards, and, I kind of gave that same spiel I just talked about.
Sure.
And he said, well, he goes, since you do a podcast, he's like, I got something for you. And he walks in the back, and he comes back out with a pack of cards. And he tells me, and this is the cards here. Sorry, we're getting a little, where am I going to put this? Oh, this way.
You're good.
That way. There we go.
Right
That's
there.
the direction. All right. And it is called C's Gilded Treasures. and this appears to be Crimson Origins First Edition. This is his card game. He's creating his own TCG tabletop card game. And so he said, here, take this. And I said, since you guys, you're such a nice shop, I like the guys that work there. I said, I will open your pack on our show. Nice. And he was excited because he's brand new, so he's looking for any help he can get to expose the game to people.
Shout out for making your own game. That's pretty cool. I wish I had the creative. We did talk about him
potentially coming on the show to talk to us about this card game.
Okay.
Kind of like we had Josh from Card Surfer on, and this guy works at a different shop.
Very innovative.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, first of all, we got the back. So let me show you the back of the cards. I got to get it in front of my face. There we go.
Yep, just cover your face. Just remember that.
There it is. That's the back of the card. Got a cool compass situation. Looks like some comedy and tragedy masks with some stars and whatnot. And so we have, I'll pick out kind of what my favorites here are. We have Fresh Bandages, Frontline Leaper, Gatewatcher, Glorious Emerald, Fleet-Footed, Scorching Blast, Lethal Shot, Silent Pursuant. I kind of like that one. It's going to be hard to see on the screen, but I kind of dig it. My first in front of my face. I cannot figure out how to work my hands.
Lean it forward. There you go.
There we go. Got it.
Oh, wow. I see it now.
So kind of dark, kind of moody.
Yeah.
Got a little situation there. Sharp Eye Bow. So it looks like you got items and different weapons and things like that. King's Guiding Scepter. An Achilles Slice. So literally like cutting the back of someone's Achilles.
Right.
So
that'll do some damage. Whoa. Yep. That'll get you.
Yeah. So kind of a cool little, a little different on the artwork than some other cards. The last one was Bash, like you smash somebody's face in. So pretty detailed cards and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the set. And so, maybe if we can get him on, he can tell us a little bit more about the
I'd
card
like to
series.
I'd definitely like to know some more about at least like the artwork and how he came about this. Yeah, maybe let's try to get him on a show here pretty soon here. But yeah, thanks for the pack. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, appreciate it.
We'll always crack that on the show, something new like that. Bird, I got a little bit of a story too with my cards. I was actually at CVS, which I've never seen cards there, but I did notice they had one little rack where trading cards were supposed to be. Of course it was empty. Right?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. But underneath it, I saw like those zip up side loader card binders that you like. I believe that you like those.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. I think there's supposed to be cards over here with those. So I asked the guy at the register and he was like, oh, we got some behind the counter over here if you want to take a look. I'm like, yeah. So it's literally where nobody can find it. You have to go ask them and he pulls them out from under the counter. He's got all these kind of repacks of packs that haven't been opened, right? That were repacked up with a couple base cards inside. Well, some of these I found had older optic packs in them. Okay. These are from 2020. Let's see. The two here, those two are 2021, 22. And then the one with Luke on it is 22, 23. So you got other packs to open, right? So I'm just going to open one of these right now. Let's see. There's only 4 cards, so it'll go quick.
What are you opening right now?
Right now, I'm going to open the 2021.
Okay, so that's like Scotty Barnes.
There you go. Let me get some hits here. What am I?
Evan Mobley, Jalen Green. Funny enough, a friend of mine said that he grew up with Jalen Green's uncle.
Okay, yeah. Everybody's got an uncle.
He's like I used to babysit him.
Hey,
I was like, there you go. And Franz Wagner.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's see what we got here. Pack number 1 of that. I got 2 packs of those, by the way. Okay. So let's see here. All right, we're gonna start off with a Bradley Beal when he was on the Washington Wizards. Oh, I got a Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There you go. Nice.
Okay. I love optic cards, man. They're such good cards. I got a rated rookie. Oh, look at this. This guy's name is JT Thor.
There you go. Got a JT in the house.
I don't know if he's any good. If
he was on the Pelicans, it'd been perfect.
This is like a 4-year-old card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Birds.
Yeah, I guess he didn't really pan out how they probably planned. And then we have an insert of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, an Express Lane insert. This is pretty cool, actually, right here.
That's a cool card.
Yeah, this is cool. Digging that.
Yeah.
So I do like those Express Lanes. This looks like a hollow one, too. I think it's got a little shine to it.
Yeah.
Because I think they have regulars and I think they have hollows of these. So I believe this is the hollow. So nice.
Love it.
All right. So you can go ahead with your next before I move on to the next pack there.
All right. So you know how I love Phoenix. So we have some Phoenix here. And I had
24.
Packs.
Yes.
Yes, 24. And I weighed the packs on this little food weigher thing. That
Not at the store, though, right?
No, not at the store.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Don't be that guy.
No, I'm not that guy. I would be that guy if they would allow me to just take a scale in and weigh stuff. But generally not. So I got these from Ace Hardware. And
everybody's getting in the retail game, buddy.
Fun story. No, Ace Hardware is going to start getting more cards than they already currently have.
Newsflash.
Manager there said they made $220,000 of profit last year on cards, just at the one store.
That'll make you keep going.
But these 2 packs that I brought in weighed more than the others.
Okay.
So I thought, well, maybe they weighed 1 gram more than the other packs.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, maybe they've got a card in there that's worth it.
Let's see.
So we've got a Derek Carr, AJ Brown, Lamar Jackson. What are these ones? This just kind of a.
Those are hypers.
Hypers.
Yep, that's a hyper.
All right, we got a hyper of Justin Simmons.
Okay.
We got a rookie rising Devin Leary. Nobody cares. Rookie of Adonai Mitchell. So AD Mitchell is no longer on the Colts, and then a rookie of Jared Verse. So that's a pretty good rookie as well.
Oh, there you go.
So
yeah, and I'm still waiting to collect some of those doubles from you to get with my set.
I know.
I'm pretty close. Pretty close. I also just noticed I'm pretty close on what is it? Phoenix basketball, Mosaic basketball too, man. I was getting those in order over the weekend.
There you go.
Yeah, so I don't know if you have any of those extra, but let me know.
Yep.
All right, let's open the second pack of Optic from 2021-22. Same year as before. All right, we got a rated rookie of Josh Primo. We have a Jonathan Isaac, who I thought was going to turn out to be much better than he actually is. We have, there's an insert, 75 years of the NBA, a hollow, it's like a Prism Jason Tatum. It's got the Prism logo on it. Oh, where am I at here? Look at that one.
Okay.
That's pretty
Younger
cool.
Jason.
Yeah, I've never seen that insert before. 75 years of the NBA. Pretty cool. And then we have another Express Lane. I don't see, this one's not hollow. So that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander one was, but this is a Ja Morant. Maybe it is hollow. No, this one's not hollow. Ja Morant Express Lane.
Okay.
So I don't think that was Ja Morant's rookie year, right? No, I think his rookie year was 19.
I'm not sure Ja's rookie.
Okay.
So Tatum's was 2017-18, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
I think that's the same year as De'Aaron Fox.
All right. Well, I started opening the other pack under the screen here just to save some time. So another 24 Phoenix football. We got Foye Alakun, Bobby Wagner, Jalen Thompson, Rasul Douglas, and we got that's not bad. Okay, we're gonna save that for last. Hold on. All right, we have a rookie card, Ruke Ohodorhoro. Yeah, that's a
wow.
That I've never even heard that name, but that is one of the ones I
don't think I want to ever hear it again.
Or Hodorhoro.
Well, and you made me hear it again.
I'm just like Hodor.
Hold the door.
That's right. Hold the door. All right, and then I have one of those hypers of Devontae Walker of the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay,
so that's a cool looking card.
Yep.
And then this last one is one of the products that I love out of the 2024 Phoenix, and it's the contours.
Oh, yes.
So it's
good
very
inserts.
Cool. And I'm pretty sure this is the rainbow, which is actually one of the better ones. And it's this little guy right here.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, so little Jaden Daniels on the contours.
Yeah,
Not mad about it.
I think that is a rainbow.
See the
one.
rainbow reflection in the back there?
I believe I have that contours, but not in the rainbow. So
Yeah, I am here for it.
Bird, huh?
We'll talk about a hit. We'll take a hit on the show. Let's go.
All right. Last pack I got 2022-23 Don Russ Optic.
Show us what you got.
All right, only 4 cards in here, and this is the only one of these I have. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got a Colin Sexton, a Max Christie rookie card on the Lakers. We've got a Franz Wagner, not the rookie. Sorry, that was the year before. Franz Wagner, still a nice card. And then we have a silver Kendrick Nunn.
Okay.
Silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, not the greatest, but hey, is what it is. All right. I think that's all you got there, huh?
Yeah, I think I was looking on some card on price charting just to see what this card was. And it might actually, I think the way you figured these out is the outline of the guys.
Contours,
It's
right?
hard. Yeah, and it's hard for me to tell if this is a pink or purple outline. It might be purple. So we're looking like $13 card,
Okay.
give or take, just in a base form.
Not bad.
Yeah. But if it's the pink, it's worth 50.
I don't know if that's the pink. I think it would be a little more. I think we'd know more if it was the pink.
Let me put it in the light here on the screen here before we move on to the next segment. Let's see. I need to be here. It's hard to see in this lighting. It's like, I don't know. It's close.
Not sure. I have to do
Either
some
way,
Googling
I'm
to
super
find out.
excited about it. And it was probably worth more about 6 months ago, but that's okay. That's still a cool card. It's his rookie.
Yep.
So I'm here for it.
That's probably one of the better rookies you can get in there. So
That it is, for sure.
All right. Well, let's move on to the main topic. We're talking Chicago.
Woohoo.
All right. Now back for the city spotlight. We're taking a trip to Chicago. What a beautiful city, by the way. I was there during Thanksgiving. Was it last year or the year before? When were you there?
I was there in on Halloween.
Okay.
This year. So it had to been the year before.
Then mine must have been the year before because I was there on Halloween as well, which is super odd. But that's just the way things work out. But yeah, Chicago. Hopefully you got to see it like when the sun was going down in the city. Absolutely magnificent.
We actually went. Did you go to Navy Pier while you were there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we watched.
Dude, I was with
sunset.
a Navy kid.
Right, I know. That's what I figured, but we actually watched the sun go down from Navy Pier over the top of the whole city. So
that's cool. Yeah, it was so cool. Like I got some great pictures. Maybe we'll throw them up at the end of the episode or something. But for now, we're going to go over the top 5 sports icons. Let's put it that way from Chicago. Let's start off with the Bird's favorite here, the Chicago Cubs.
Go Cubs, go!
There you go with the big old white flag, right? The big W.
White flag, blue W.
There you go. Number 1 on that list, Bird, Ernie Banks.
Ernie,
the greatest Chicago Cub of all time.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. I mean, we obviously weren't, he was before our time.
Oh, yeah.
But he is well loved in the city of Chicago.
Right. Yeah, what we have is a 1954 Gem Mint 10 Ernie Banks. I don't know if this is a rookie.
It is rookies.
Okay. I'm so hoping you tried to put all rookies up here.
I found rookies. Yeah.
All right. You got the theme of the show going.
I like the card, actually.
Beautiful card.
I like the portrait with the, him holding the bat there.
Look at that old Cubbies logo.
Heck yeah.
Look at
looks
that
like
there.
the Reds. Looks like the Reds.
I mean.
The C?
No, okay. Yeah, the C on the hat does. But I was talking about up in the top right there, the actual
the
bear
little
logo
the teddy
there.
bear looking thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was talking about the logo on the hat. Looks a little bit like the Cincinnati Reds now.
Or the Chicago Bears.
That's true.
Ooh, which we'll get to later here.
Okay.
Number 2 on the list. Oh, yeah. Mr. Ryan Sandberg.
Yeah.
Yep.
Loved watching this guy play when I was a kid. Sitting at our mutual friend's house watching this guy he was awesome.
He was awesome. Rest in peace. Just passed away last year, right?
Last year, yeah. They're actually, for the Cubs, as a tribute to him, are going to leave one seat open, and they're going to put his jersey on it, and it's going to be open for opening day from this year. And they're going to do a little recognition of Ryan.
That's great tribute to him. I love it.
And he's from this area, by the way, from the Sacramento area.
Oh, really? Did not know that. But we do have his 1983 rookie card here, Gem Mint 10, of course. Yes, that's really cool. I kind of missed this two-face or two-picture thing on the cover of cards. They need to bring that back a little bit.
So you actually recognize what these guys actually look like as human beings?
Correct. Yeah, humanize them a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 on the list is Billy Williams.
Yep.
Looks like you actually found a autograph. Hall of Fame 87 is he signed it here. Now, I'm not sure how this became a Gem Mint 10. You're going to have to school me a little bit. That looks a little off-center to me.
That's completely centered, man. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
They must be reselling this card.
Hey, look, this is 19, he signed this in 1987, so it was probably minted back then. Let's see. We got 1, 2. So it's only the 85 millionth grading done by them. So maybe the 90s, when this thing got graded. So different standards.
It is certified,
maybe.
though.
Let's call it different standards.
Obviously. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. That now is a 3.
Okay.
So it's fine.
I don't know about 3, but in vintage terms, I don't think it's a 10 still, but it's still cool. Still awesome.
It's a cool card.
Yeah, still awesome. And there's Wrigley, the seats in the background there.
Yes.
Number 4 on the list, Ron Santo, another old school player. This is the 1961 Topps Gem Mint 10 here. A little better on the centering. Much better. Sure
better. Yeah,
yes.
a little bottom heavy. But
Seems
the
like,
sides look pretty good.
Seems like I need a job at PSA. I'm pretty good at this. Next on the list, number 5, Fergie Jenkins. Now I'm not quite familiar with Fergie. The only Fergie I know was in the Black Eyed Peas.
Fergie was a pitcher, and I actually just saw something today that he is dealing with a rare, I think, brain cancer. So prayers out to you, Fergie. I hope everything goes well, and thoughts to you and your family. Hope everything, works out, the way it's going to work out.
Absolutely. So. And it looks like he was a rookie on the Phillies here. So, see, not everybody stays with the team and becomes a star when they're drafted, people. It's just the way of the world, even back in 1966. Okay, but this is also a Gem Mint 10. Looks like he's sharing a card with Bill Sorrell, another guy I have no idea who he is.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Some honorable mentions. Definitely have some names up here that we know.
For sure.
Sammy Sosa, of course. Wasn't long, but was super great in his career.
Yeah.
Mark Grace, just a standard Cubs player, in my opinion.
Yeah, I loved Mark Grace.
Right.
Watching him play.
Cap Anson. I've heard the name, but I'm not quite familiar with him.
He's like 1800s Cubs.
Oh. That's weird that name sounds familiar. It's that vintage there.
He's pretty from what he was the guy listed as like the number 2 on a lot of the lists I found while I was looking up these players.
Okay.
So apparently very, very popular. I'm sure if you were from Chicago, you'd have a better understanding of it like me. I mean, if I was too.
People from Chicago, chime in, let us know if you know about Cap Anson a little bit more than we do.
Yeah.
Kerry Wood, awesome. I remember him as a rookie pitcher, right? He was just like a phenom at the time.
The amount of Ks they threw on the walls there at Wrigley when that guy was pitching was great.
Yep.
Unless they pitched him on short rest over 5 innings. Thank you very much, Dusty Baker. And then lost us our shot at the playoffs. So, fine. No big deal.
Oh, you can't blame it on that. Come on. I mean, you can, but
yeah.
Andre Dawson.
Yeah.
Definitely. I remember the hiked up pants, long stirrups of his. And Anthony Rizzo bringing the World Series back to Chicago.
Yep. Famous, the catching that last throw to first and him arms up, just going. And he's now, I think he's a part owner in the Cubs. He has a restaurant right across the street from Wrigley. I think
I saw that when I was there.
Yeah. So he's a big time. He loves the Cubbies. He goes out and sits with the bleacher bums.
Okay.
And seems like a good dude.
Let's take a trip from the north side down to the south side, and we're going to check out the Chicago White Sox greats. Number 1 on this list, and I love this card, Bird. I've been searching for this my whole life, bro.
Specifically.
My whole life I've been wanting this card. Frank Thomas, the big hurt with his 1990 Topps no name Gem Mint 10 card here. Probably one of the rarest. One of the rarest junk wax era cards there is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you guys have one that on the cheap, like, hit me up. I doubt it, but hit me up. But yeah, love this card. Looks like he's actually wearing, what is that jersey he's wearing? I've been trying to figure this out for years. Is that college? Is that a minor league jersey?
Because it's his number 1 draft pick. So I think it's his college jersey.
Okay. And look at him. He's a freaking big, massive, giant man then, too.
He's a big, strong man.
Good Lord. He even played for the A's for a little bit.
He's taken, that low T fixer, and he is still buff and big, and he's doing his thing.
Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie.
That's right.
I love those commercials, honestly. I might have to look into some eugenics. Right. Paul Konerko. We remember him. He played when we were young lads.
Yeah. I mean, he was, through our teenage years, I think. He was pretty popular there with the White Sox.
Yeah. I mean, that's when we were young lads, brother. 1998 Bowman's Best here. Looks like this is when they first started getting into kind of the refractoring look, the hollow look of cards, I believe is when that started getting prominent. We got Lake Appling, not quite sure who he is. He's very vintage. Oh, what did I say? Lake? Sorry, Luke Appling. Don't know where I was going with that. 1934 Goody.
See the bottom of that? It says Lou Gehrig says.
Okay.
So it's his card, but it has Lou Gehrig referenced on the bottom of it. That's pretty cool.
I'd love to see the back of that because it says dot. I
mean, you could look up the cert number and see the back probably.
Yeah, there's something going on in the back of that we don't know. So, but if you guys know about the 1932 Goody cards and what Lou Gehrig actually said about Luke Appling, let us know.
Yeah.
We got Eddie Collins. This is super old. That's not even a picture. That's like a portrait. It's a portrait drawing. Painted, yeah. Man, that is freaking old. That's from Philadelphia. So he wasn't a rookie as a White Sox, unless the White Sox were in Philadelphia, and we don't know about it, which I doubt it.
Yeah. No, I don't know. So,
how do you pronounce this guy's name?
This is Mark Burley.
Burley. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Stud pitcher.
Okay. Mark Burley. Sorry, you get that U and the E. JT doesn't know what to do there. So, but this is a Mark Burley. Looks like a rookie. Yeah, it looks like a rookie. Look at him just posing.
Yeah, young buck.
Yep, we got the 9.5 on the Beckett there. Nothing hit a 10 on those subgrades. You can tell right there, but
yep.
That's Beckett.
Still pretty good. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. That's,
it's pretty good.
It's a Gem Mint 9.5.
That's right. Some honorable mentions. We got Shoeless Joe Jackson, of course, from the throwing the World Series games, right?
Chicago Black Sox.
The Black Sox, thank you. Ted Lyons, Ed Walsh, Harold Baines, and Red Faber.
A lot of those guys were, old school
way before
White Sox guys, but I mean, to be honest, I had no idea who to throw on there. It was considerably harder to find White Sox players
than Cubs
and lists for those White Sox players than it was to find Cubs players.
Agreed. Oh yeah.
So
for sure,
we got love for you though, White Sox. We Southsiders, rep your team.
Dude, they won a World Series in the last 20 years, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You did, and then they've been pretty terrible since. But hey, it is what it is. I'm an A's fan, so
I was gonna say I'm a Cubs fan, so yeah, we got the one in 115 years. So,
all right, now we're moving on to my probably second favorite team in the NBA.
Here we go,
the Chicago Bulls, with the greatest of all time, of course, Michael Jordan, the icon, the tongue out, the air, Mr. Goat, as I like to call him.
Mr. Goat.
Mr. Okay. Goat. He is the GOAT.
I didn't know you referenced him as Mr. Goat.
I never have before, but I will from here on out.
Okay.
Just because it came out on the show. I love it. Mr. Goat. Right. Michael Jordan, the best basketball player of all time. Come on. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. I've seen too many LeBron flops to give him any kind of. I don't even put LeBron above Kobe.
I saw a reel today of a guy that had bought 2 packs of 86 Fleer for $1,200 or something like that.
Okay.
And he opened the first one and he's like, I got crap out of this thing. He did get to be honest, he got an Isaiah Thomas rookie card as well. So
not bad.
I wouldn't be that mad about that, right?
Yeah.
But then he opened the next pack and he's going through card 1, card 2, card 3. He's like, all right, nothing. And then he gets to the 5th card and he's like, I got it. Oh my God. And he shows it to the screen, and there's Michael Jordan's rookie card. I'm like, son of a gun. I guess there's only like 170 cards in that set. Like, it's not that big of a set. So your odds of actually hitting the MJ, pretty good.
Wow. Yeah. And I know these cards are selling for buku. So especially this one right here, this Gem Mint 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a perfect card right there. In my eyes, that is the perfect card. It's got the perfect player. It's perfect centering. It's perfect. Perfect. I miss Jordan. I miss watching Jordan, man, and that intensity that he played with. Now we got his running mate, of course, Scottie Pippen. 1988 Fleer. This is his rookie card, a Gem Mint 10 as well. Good pull there, Bird. I like that card. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
And Scottie was the man. Scottie would have been great even without Michael Jordan.
And he was after Jordan left. He still played well for a few more years after he was gone. And, you know, everybody, they get a lot of debate that Jordan wouldn't be who Jordan was without Pippen. And I'm like, well, I mean, what player is who they can be without their teammates? Because it's a team game.
And we don't live in if land. So
that's right.
Yeah, there we go. We live in the real world. Next up, I'm not sure why he's on this. Why is he on this list?
He came up on every list, and it took everything I had. I was like, man, do I put him on here? Do I just put him in an honorable mention? But I love the guy when he played for the Bulls.
Okay.
He was a lot of fun to watch.
Let's stop the suspense. It's Dennis Rodman, first off, people.
It's Mr. Wedding Dress himself.
And Bird did find his rookie card here. It's the same year as Scottie Pippen, the 88 Fleer. Yes, of course, he was a Piston then, but did have some very memorable
He was definitely part of the championships teams,
he
too.
was. And it's hard to leave him off the list.
Yeah,
I get it.
And he was a huge, I mean, his rebounding and his defense. I mean, he was the Draymond Green of his era,
but
without being quite as much of a person.
I knew where you were going there, and I'm glad you censored yourself. Good job, buddy.
I did.
You're getting better with that. Good job.
Yes.
Yeah, we all remember Dennis with his crazy hair, and that was about the time he was on the Bulls and doing all the crazy crap off the court.
But he was definitely part of that Bad Boys Pistons squad, too.
Correct.
So, yeah.
All right, next up, you guys might have known him as the very, very long-time coach of the Utah Jazz, Jerry Sloan.
That's right.
Jerry Sloan was a 1970s rookie with the Chicago Bulls. So if you didn't know, now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
That's what G.I. Joe always told me.
That's right.
All right, and fifth on this list, a guy who was just super explosive right out the gate, Derrick Rose. Yeah. Man, if injuries didn't, I would love to see what that guy would have done if he didn't get injured. He would have stayed healthy his whole career.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was great.
He was an incredible ball player.
Dude, some of those highlight dunks of his are just some of the best ever. Literally some of the best ever. So, some honorable mentions, Horace Grant with his old bubbly eyes, Bob Love, Artis Gilmore, and Norm Van Leer. Not quite sure who Norm Van Leer is, but made the honorable mentions list, so go Norm.
Yeah.
Not too many Norms in the NBA, I would assume.
Although a great character on Cheers.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Let's move on to the Chicago Bears, who I have slightly become a fan of in recent years. Thank you to my friend Mikey. I actually hit him up as well, and we'll go over his top 5 list because I asked him because he's the biggest Bears fan I know.
Okay.
After we go over this list, and we'll see how it compares.
See how we did.
Yes. Of course, number 1, Walter Payton.
Sweet.
Nickname Sweetness. That's right. Yeah. This 1976 Topps rookie card of his is probably one of the most sought after football cards out there. I would think.
Incredible football player.
I never got to see him play. I don't remember. Maybe I did get to see him play, but I don't really remember.
I remember seeing him play when we were young.
Really?
Really young.
Okay.
But yeah. He was pretty fun to watch.
Definitely the greatest Bear of all time, though. Next up on the list, Dick Butkus, the greatest name of all time.
Yeah, Dick Butkus is, and you know, Dick had the restaurant in Roseville, right? His little pub down there in Old Roseville. I'm almost positive.
I don't think that was Dick Butkus, dude. That was the guy who played for the Niners.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, my mom knew him because my mom used to be a cheerleader for the Niners. If you didn't know that, now the whole world does if they listen to this show.
Yeah,
my mom was a cheerleader for the Niners back in the early 80s, I believe, when I was a baby. Maybe even before I was born. I don't know. I have to ask her.
Should I find a picture?
I'm sure she, you know what? She might not have one. I don't
I
know.
just feel like, Mom, we need my fans. We're going to try and get more fans in. We need to see you as a 49ers cheerleader.
I don't think I need people drooling over my mom from back in the 70s, dude. This is a 1966 Philadelphia. What does that mean? It looks like he's wearing a Bears jersey there, and it's the card says Bears.
I don't know, man.
I wonder what this 1966 Philadelphia is. Maybe that's the kind of card.
Maybe it's the brand of card,
Right.
Philadelphia brand.
Weird. Interesting. Okay. Next up on the list, a guy I never heard of, Bronco. I hope I even pronounced his name right. Bronco Nagurski.
Nagurski.
Yeah, Nagurski.
Yeah.
So 1935. That's before my grandpa was born. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's old. I mean, this is OG. Old school Bears right here.
Definitely. So they must think he was great. It's probably back in the days when they had
every list, buddy.
Okay.
Every list, without question.
Probably back in the day when they didn't have any pads or very thin leather helmets.
Yeah, no helmets.
Yeah, so he probably forgot how to pronounce his own name after a while. But
there you
there
go.
you go. And then we got Gale Sayers.
Yeah.
Now he was a halfback.
Long tradition of good running backs in Chicago.
Definitely. 1966. See, this is Philadelphia too. So it must be the card brand.
It's got to be the brand.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, but they must have had the NFL license back then. And then last on the list, we got Mike Ditka. Mike Ditka.
The Bears.
The Bears. Okay.
Bears.
And this is 1962 Topps. And I also think he did a lot of his work in New Orleans as well, correct?
Talking about when he played?
Yeah. Yeah, he played for New Orleans too, like later in his career, I believe.
Well, but definitely, obviously, for us, more of iconic as a coach for the Bears for so long.
Definitely.
And obviously the SNL skits.
And the mustache.
That's right.
Just the mustache.
Yeah.
Some honorable mentions. We got Mike Singletary, Brian Urlacher. I liked him. Richard Dent, Devin Hester, probably the greatest kick returner of all time, and Dan Hampton.
Yeah, Devin was not on a lot of lists. However, I think he was probably, if not the greatest kick returner in history, one of the top three.
Isn't he the only one to return a kick in a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I remember that because it was against the Colts.
I do. It was like the first play of the game, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It was great.
Okay, let's see what my buddy Mike said about, where the heck did it go? I asked him. Okay, his list goes Walter Payton, Dick Butkus, Sayers, Singletary, and Sid Luckman. I even asked him, I said, no Ditka? He said, to me, yes. Anyone else, probably not top 5.
Okay, well, we hit 4 out of the 5.
We did.
I feel like that's pretty good.
Sid Luckman, I'm not sure. He didn't make even the honorable mentions here on our list.
I might have just not really known who he was.
I don't think. Yeah,
Mike's a little more familiar to at least me.
Mike's a good 60-something years old, so he's been watching the Bears for a long time. So I trust him.
Respect. Shout out to Sid Luckman,
and he's kind of the reason I'm an undercover Bears fan. So
that's fair.
It's fair, right? Yeah, NFC team. So yeah, okay. Let's move on to the Chicago Blackhawks. I believe this is Bird's favorite hockey team.
It is. I don't watch enough of them because we don't get any Chicago Blackhawks games.
I'm sure it's hard
California.
to find them. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. So,
but we're going to do our best here because we're not hockey guys, and I'm not quite familiar with, I'd say, all of these. Okay, I know this one guy down here. But this first guy on the list, Stan Mikita.
Stan Mikita.
Mikita, like the drill.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And so, if you remember, I'm kind of getting ahead of us here. I don't want to ruin it.
Don't ruin it then.
Stop. Okay, let's go. Let's
just stop.
Stan
bring it back. Stan Mikita. I like your last name, Stan. I like this card. It's a very thin, tall card and a very weird PSA slab.
Dad's Cookies. It's from Dad's Cookies, not Mother's Cookies. Dad's Cookies.
Whoa, that's a mind blower right there.
Right.
Next up on the list, Bobby Hull. I do know him. I know that name.
Yes.
You must have been really great at hockey for JT to know your name. So Bobby Hull, the Golden Jet.
Definitely a name that everybody's, even if you don't know much about hockey, that's a name that's, synonymous with hockey.
Correct. Yes, correct. Let's not mention, I think the Blackhawks have the coolest logo in the NHL. I really dig that logo.
I love their logo.
Yeah, cool. Next up, Patrick Kane. Hey, another name I do know.
That's right.
Yeah, 2007 rookie.
Yeah.
Nice pull bird on the Gem Mint 10 here. I really like that card. Cool card.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Upper Deck, like I said, does some nice cards.
Yeah. Respect, Upper Deck. Respect.
They got the hockey. They got the hockey licensing.
They
So.
do. I just wish I was more into hockey. I'm going to try. I'm really going to try.
I know.
Next up, we got Glenn Hall, who apparently was nicknamed Mr. Goalie. You got to be you got to be a good goalie to get Mr. Goalie.
Yeah, apparently he was quite the stud back in the day.
Nice. And we've got a 1957 Topps. So, look at that those goalies were not protected back then, were they? Very much.
Not well. No, wow. They had some leg pads and
there you go. Get on out there.
Some little bit of arm pad, not much though.
Not much. I think that's just a glove. I don't even think that's an arm pad.
Yeah, it goes down maybe past his wrist, and that's about it.
Right.
So
next is looks like another goalie, I would assume.
Yeah.
Mr. Tony Esposito.
Yep.
Tony O, as they called him.
That's it.
Okay, I'll have to just take your word for it, folks. 1969 O-Peachy for Mr. Tony Esposito. And then we got some honorable mentions. I might screw these names up. Jonathan Toes.
Yeah.
Chris Chelios. I do remember that name. Dennis Savard.
Uh-huh.
And Jeremy Roenick.
Yeah.
Dennis Keith.
Duncan
and
Keith.
Ed Balfour.
Eddie Balfour.
Duncan Keith. Did I say Dennis, right?
I'm not going to lie. A lot of these honorable mentions simply made the list. One, they are all really great Blackhawks, but Chelios, Roenick, Keith, and Balfour.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think Duncan was on this team too. The reason I am a Blackhawks fan was Sega Genesis 1993 hockey, and that was my team I always played with. And those guys were all on it, and I loved playing that game. And that was my team, and everybody, we'd play, and other people have Gretzky on their team and stuff. And I was always the Blackhawks.
Yep.
So I've kept them ever since.
There you go. Hey.
Yeah. 30 years of being a fan.
Nothing can stop you there, buddy. I do love these last honorable mentions. How you threw this one in there.
I thought you might.
He's got Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World.
Right.
And they were big. Yeah, they grew up in Aurora, Chicago, which is just outside of Chicago. So they were huge
Illinois.
Blackhawk fans. Yep.
That's right.
I actually turned on an old episode of of Saturday Night Live, and it was a sketch of Wayne's World. It was very raw. It was like it had to have been one of the first ones they've ever done. It just didn't feel like they had felt out their characters all the way yet. It's like they were still in the building phase of it, but it was funny. It was hilarious. And I think Bruce Willis was on the show with him. It was pretty funny.
Love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Little Bruce Willis action.
Yeah, Bruce Willis. Hey, sad kind of what's happened to him.
Yeah.
But man, you never know what the future holds for any of us. So,
nope.
But he did leave us with a lot of great movies. Let's put it that way.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is the end of our city spotlight, our trip through Chicago, our swoop around the city, going back and forth over the river in the middle of the city right there. Beautiful.
Yeah. Comment, man. Let us know. Did we do all right on their list? Did we fail miserably? If you're from Chicago, let us know.
Yep.
We'd love to hear from you.
Yep. And I'm gonna scroll a couple pictures here as we're finishing up this segment. Just some that I took of Chicago. These are personal pictures I took of Chicago. Everybody can check them out. Very beautiful city. Pretty clean for a big city like that.
Was super clean.
Right.
I just had a friend of mine or a coworker actually just visited our city that's closest to us. Yeah. And she's like, I heard stories, but nothing prepared me for what I saw when I got down there.
Correct.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll wait for those cities until they can clean them up a little bit.
Yeah. But Chicago is doing a good job. I mean, obviously I didn't tour the whole city of Chicago, but the downtown area was very, very clean. No graffiti, no trash.
Beautiful.
There wasn't a big homeless population that I could find anywhere.
Nope.
Maybe that's because it gets really, really cold there, and they're like, yeah, we should probably find somewhere else to be.
Yeah.
But
plus all the iconic, the Bean and the big park. I forget the name of the park, but my mom and I walked that whole park. And that's crazy. Like that day I walked downtown Chicago all day, and then I walked the Las Vegas Strip that night.
That night, yeah, that's right.
It was a very long day for me.
Really quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
We were in two different places. So.
Yep.
All right.
All right, let's get to what we got in our stack. I don't know. I think Bird might be lacking in this department. He kind of hinted at that earlier.
I mean,
I'll make up for it.
I don't have anything great for this, so I'm gonna abstain for you here to let you give us the stack proper.
Rock on. I got some stuff that pertains to our main topic here in our main city, so let's get into it, baby.
Here for it.
And now, time for What You Got in the Stack.
All right, Birdman. Yes, I did stay on theme here. Hold on. I got to reach over here. All right. I got a couple things for my stack since I'm trying to make up for lost time that Bird forgot. Looks like he's reaching for something, folks. But what I got is a couple Michael Jordan cards because he is my favorite player ever. The first one is from Upper Deck. What year is this here? Man, I need my glasses for some of this writing. That means you're getting old, folks. Yeah, I think this is from 1993 basketball Upper Deck. Bird's moving. He's gone. He's back. He's way back. He's out of here. Cool. I got a little baseball call in there. Anyway, this is an insert from the Upper Deck. I believe it's 93. It is the Skylights insert. Michael Jordan pretty much doing that famous pose, flying over Chicago. I'm waiting until Bird gets back so he can actually see this card, because I don't know if I've ever shared this with him yet.
All right, I'm here. Sorry.
There you go, buddy. That's what I'm sharing. The Skylights. I think it's an insert. When they first started doing inserts in like 93, I think this is when this was.
Okay.
I wish I could read that writing, but it's look at the writing on the back of that. How am I supposed to read that at the bottom? Come on.
I got nothing for you.
I got nothing for myself either. Anyway, picked that up off of eBay a few months back. This is freaking cool. This is really cool. And I don't think you've seen this yet. This is it's like a mini card, but it's a Wheaties card. And you know who it is. It's Michael Jordan, but it's like a Wheaties mini card.
Oh, all right.
I don't think I showed you this yet.
I don't think so. No, I don't think I.
And it's very hollow.
Yeah.
And I think there's a couple different ones, but this is the one I picked up. It does have kind of him doing a slam pose on the back as well.
So this is a card you bought?
Oh, yeah. Both of these I got off eBay because, this Michael Jordan's my guy. That's my guy.
No, I get it.
Jordan posters all over my room and everything. But yeah, got the whole Wheaties thing going on there. Super cool, man. I really love this little thing. And I don't know who found that little case, but thank goodness you sold it to me in this case. I would have racked my brain trying to find a stupid little case like that. But there we go. That's what I got in my stack this week.
Well,
Chicago.
You made me feel bad for not having some in my stack, which is why I disappeared for a moment, because I realized that I had something in the desk. I think I've shown it on the show already, but just as a quickie, we're going to bring this guy out. And this This is the MJ. Let's see here. I got to get in front of me here.
I got you.
Wait, there it is. 1992 Ultra, Michael Jordan. It's a 7. Okay. So apparently I didn't take care of it that well back in the day.
Yeah, PSA doesn't like us.
We didn't know. We didn't know that it was going to be this world, but it's great.
I feel like PSA has a vendetta against us because my Michael Jordan cards didn't score better than like an 8, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. It works. We're good to go.
Yeah. And at least it was on theme. Look at him go, folks.
It was. I rabbit out of the hat situation here.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm glad you found something that was on theme.
Thank you.
At least it's something you can share. Now, this one he should be prepared for. Maybe not. I don't know.
I have a card. Yes, I do have something for this next.
Okay. And I'm breaking my rules today because, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's just play the music. Let's get to it.
Got it.
And now it's time for Card Pull of the Week.
Okay, Bird, I couldn't make up my mind.
Okay.
I had 2 cards that I pulled this week.
Love it.
That I really liked.
All right. Can't wait.
Number 1 was actually how they put a couple cards in the middle of those repacks, right?
Yeah.
Or just loose cards.
Okay.
Well, one was I think I shared this with you already through text, but one was a Kevin Garnett patch card.
Spinning.
from 0607.
Okay.
Right?
Nice.
Upper Deck.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Awesome.
pretty dang cool to get that in a repack.
That's awesome.
Right. Okay. How about you share yours, the next one you got here, or the first one you got, excuse
All
me.
right. We're going on the Magic the Gathering tour here. New set, Lauren Eclipsed. And this card is called Deceit.
Oh, interesting. What is that?
I don't know exactly what it is.
Looks like a giant squid or something.
Yeah. It's kind of like this. It looks like a big, long snake-looking thing with like lobster claws in the front.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a body twisting in the background.
That makes a lot more sense.
So, but it's like an $18 card, almost $19 card.
Oh, hey, yo.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The set's too new to sell it, but I will be passing it on to a local shop to
Okay.
support my local Magic the Gathering players. at my
So,
wallet.
also, when I was at CVS, I found this little tin, right? It was kind of, I think it was like a repack tin.
Okay.
Actually, I can show you that. Hold on. This is what the tin looked like. It was a Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
All right, and it was just a tin, had like NFL, Kansas City Chiefs, it says on it. Cool tin, whatever, cool. Like, I'm gonna keep this tin. But the cards, there was a couple older packs in there. This is from 2021 Panini Prestige, and it is a Mac Jones rookie card,
Nice.
green parallel of 199 that I got out of it.
I like it.
Yeah, this is like a $10 card there. So
There you go.
from what I
Love
saw,
Mac Jones. Let's go.
and Mac
Did a
Jones
great
is
job for the Niners
only
this year.
boosting his cards back up by playing well for the Niners there. So hopefully he gets back into a starting role and this becomes even a little more valuable. So
For sure.
yeah, but Mac Jones. I think that's my only rookie of his that I have. So at least it's a parallel. At least it's green.
Return of the Mac. Let's go.
Return of the Mac. It is. Love me
Ooh,
some Mac
nice.
Jones,
Love
baby.
that.
All right. I guess there is nothing
That's it,
else to
man.
go over, man. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it, buddy. So we've hold on, I gotta get this music ready. I'm so sorry. There we go. Now I know it's the end.
Yes. Now we
Yes.
know it's the end.
Now we know it's
That's
the
right.
end. All right.
The
Well,
send-off music is here.
thanks for hanging out with us today on Cards on Blast. Hope you enjoyed that show. Chicago City Spotlight. Bird, what's on tap for next week, buddy? Do we have something planned?
Oh, next week. You're putting me on the spot here because I
You
don't
can say
have-
no, not yet.
We have something
Oh,
planned.
okay.
though,
See,
is
we
the
do. He
problem.
just doesn't know what it is.
I just don't have it up in front of me currently, but my understanding of next week is we go to the Three Rivers.
Hey, yo.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
That's
guys can figure it out next week when you come back if you don't know.
Yeah. Let's just put it this way. My son's favorite team
There you go.
resides there. One of them, anyway. So
Yeah.
if you can figure out what the Three Rivers are, you're in luck. You will know what we're doing next week.
That's right.
Other than that, Bird, where can they find the Cards on Blast crew?
You got to get us on YouTube. You got to come see us. You got to come talk to us. Give us comments. Give us likes. Smash that like button. Follow, subscribe. Like all these guys say. So if you can't get there, check us out on Amazon, Apple, and Spotify. And hopefully this week it actually uploads, because last week I just uploaded it today because I didn't realize it didn't upload last week.
You're killing
we're
me, Smalls.
I know. I'm sorry. It was my mistake. I apologize for those of you who listen to us religiously on the podcast area, but I know you were okay and excited to see it come up today.
That's all right. Yeah, you can always come on YouTube, check out our faces, our smiles, our facial expressions.
Yep.
I
that's right.
swear that's half the entertainment here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget Instagram too.
Watch
Run
Bird,
that.
walking around looking for a card to share. That's always fun.
Leaving the set.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Episode 34 in the books. We took our little trip to Chicago. Bird, any final thoughts, buddy, before we send off here?
Love your neighbors. Love your friends.
That's right.
Give them hugs.
Yep. The world is a harsh place, people. We need more love.
Yeah.
You never
Find
know.
our similarities versus our differences.
That's right. We love everybody, despite what they think or what they feel. So just remember, love your friends. Hey, I got to see our number one fan this week, by the way. Just FYI.
Did you?
Yes, I did. We went to dinner
said
last
hello?
night.
There you go.
So shout out to him. Took me a ride in his real fancy car.
Nice.
It was awesome. So shout out to
Very
him. And hey, Bert, thank you, buddy. Good to see you, my
next
friend.
week. Yep.
Everybody else, we will see you next week.
Okay. All right. No, seriously, I think I'm done. Ooh, I think we're done. I think that's good. You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the f*** are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?